y'all. Little House 56. Thank you for being here. How are y'all doing today? Sun shining. That's always a good thing. Sunshine's a good thing. Tired of snow. Alright. So the other day, I went to my mom's house. She had a procedure. And she's been home for a while. And I finally got to go out there. So I went after work and I got her some donuts. I said, Mom, what kind of donuts would you like? And she said, glazed and cream filled. So I got 3 glazed, 2 cream filled, and some kind of jelly donut. They come to almost $10. 6 donuts. I got her 6 donuts. And I go out there and then I finally get there. It's like a half an hour drive for me to go to her house. And I had to drive through all those cornfields. And they sold that land from other farms, not the big farm that has really good corn on the cob, but other farms around here, and all these new houses are going up. Houses are huge. Who can afford all that these days? They just freaking electric bills killing people. On Facebook, everybody's complaining around here, and they said, oh, the news said last night, oh, it's because they have to upgrade. It's always, they have to upgrade. So you're supposed to pay for it with your freaking profit, not us. Okay, enough of that. So I finally get over there. And I'm at the door, and I thought, oh no, don't tell me she's sleeping. She forgot. And she finally answers the door. And my mom's not used to this hair. She's used to my gray hair or my black when I had my dark hair. Because I was actually born with black hair, but it turned brown. And then I dyed it to try to keep it dark. And then I gave up and made it gray, or it made itself gray. And now I dyed it with this. And I kind of like this, but I'll probably never find it again. I'll quit growling at me. I don't want your bone. They took the couch away. And I put the dog bed thing there, so. Yeah, you're mad at me. No, Pooh ain't gonna go get your bones. Okay, sorry, that got me off topic. I can cut it out if I want to, right? But, so, I get to the door, and she opens the door, and she's, Virginia! Sorry, my voice. Virginia! Oh my God, you came all the way up here. Virginia! And she gave me this big hug. I can't believe you come up here. My Aunt Virginia, who lives in Texas, has always had her hair blonde. She thought, because my mom's 78 now, she thought it was her sister coming and not me. I said, no, Mom, this is your daughter. I said, I come and buy you some donuts. And then she said, come on in, come on in. And so I go in there, and to get her out of her funky mood where she didn't have her glasses on. She probably can't see very good. And I showed her some real funny shorts with there's an old AI couple on YouTube, and then there's another old couple that sits in a car and bickers at each other, but makes funnies out of it. And she just laughed, and she forgot all about me being Virginia. So it was funny. I was not expecting that when I stopped over there. I'm just waiting for her to open the door, not hugs. And she don't hug me like that. Yeah, no, she just wants something. She wants donuts. And she liked those donuts. So I had to wait because I said, I can't stay awake too long because I worked all night. I went a half hour over there. And then she's like, well, I have to get a shower. I haven't had a shower. So I okay, let's get your shower. So I got her shower, and she's sitting there and her hair's all wet, and she has like a short hair, and brush it out for me. So I did, and I'm like, why is your hair, her hair's black now. She must have got it dyed black. I don't know why, how her hair turned black. She didn't tell me about it. So anyway, I'm brushing her hair out. I said, Mom's like, I'm tired of my hair. I said, well, Mom, I watch these videos on YouTube. I said, why don't you buy a wig? I said, we could buy you some wigs and have some fun. I said, we could shave your hair off and all you do is go put a wig on. I said, I watch these ladies buy all these Timu wigs and they're trying, and it was the funniest freaking videos I've ever seen. I love those videos. They got their hair all shaved off. They're older. I always say older, I'm older, but they're older than me. And their head shaved, and then they put on these cute wigs. They look 20 years younger. It was so cute. So I'm like, Mom, let's get you some wigs and we'll just cut your hair up and then you don't have to go to the parlor anymore. Okay, so that's my mom's visit story. And I'm hungry and I'm tired and I worked all night. Oh, and when I left my mom's house, I forgot to stop at the stop sign and I forgot to look. And this lady in this Jeep's like, and I'm like, oh no. This is why I do not go after work too long and I don't make many videos. But that's how my day was. And then I'm gonna eat me. I made that chili thing where you put it on top of noodles. But I didn't do spaghetti, I did the noodles. You know, the brown. I'm tired, I can't think of the smiley noodles. And then the chili and cheese and add some tomato sauce to it. Ooh, I got a nice big thing of that. And that's pretty darn good. So you don't have to buy hamburger, it comes in the chili. All right, I hope you can hear me. Y'all have a good day. Like, subscribe, comment. Have a wonderful day. It's almost the end of the week. Okay, later, Tara. Goodbye.